Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader, and today we're going to be having a very fun video because this is the final haul of October, but also kind of a little bit of a haul into November because today is November the 7th, I believe. 7th? 6th? Today's the 6th. But it will also be a NecoCon haul, so it's going to be kind of all over the place. I've gotten a lot of stuff, as you guys know, but I am the most, I've got all these prints here, but I'm really excited to show you guys what I got from NecoCon. I kind of went over in the vlog that should have just recently, no, I'm currently in the middle of filming. We were only there for 2 days and 1 night. It's so small, it's really easy to see a lot of stuff, so I didn't actually film much in there, but I wanted to show you guys what I got because there actually was a lot of really cool stuff there, so without further ado, let's get into this really big haul. October part 2 / kind of November and NecoCon. So a big ass haul as usual. So let's start with everything that's in my hand. So this might be a little bit tricky, y'all. So let me start over. So Devin and I have quite a few prints upstairs that don't have any frames. I have prints that I often like change out regularly in sometimes in my office too, depending on how I put the frame on the wall. So sometimes I change my prints out, but Devin doesn't. So we have a lot of unframed stuff. So we made a point to say we're only getting stuff that's like really like I wouldn't be able to find that anywhere, like not a holy grail type thing, but like I definitely would want that as a print. Devin was really good. He didn't get any prints. I, on the other hand, got quite a few. So yeah, that's on me. All right, so some of these do have the little cards in the back, so I will try to put that information on the screen, but the first one I got, I was really excited for. I only have one Apothecary Diaries print, so that was basically the running theme of this haul for me when it came to prints. So I got this one. So pretty. I love the style that it's painted in. I think it's gorgeous. Now these really disgust me because I don't like tiny holes, but it's okay. We'll move on. It's still beautiful enough to not have to worry about that. This one, it's really cool. It's got like the gold metallic situation going on. I got another Jinshi and Mau Mau print. Ooh! I really like this one. I can't wait to frame this. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but again, I love the art style. It is very gorgeous. These next 3 very large prints are from the same artist who did the first Mau Mau one. I originally got this one because Sailor Pluto is my favorite Sailor Scout. I particularly love the outer Senshi specifically. So as soon as I saw this, I knew I had to get it because I love Sailor Pluto. Because there was a deal going on, as there always is, I decided to get 2 other ones. He had some other really great art, but these stuck out to me. I made a point to, and I probably should have gotten another one just to even out the outer Senshi, but I obviously had to get Sailor Neptune. I can't pass up Sailor Neptune. That was what my friend Hallie, her tag was Neptune Explains It All. A lot of her cosplays were centered around Sailor Neptune. That was her favorite Sailor Scout, so I had to get her. And of course, you have to get Sailor Uranus along with her. And I just thought these would be really cute together. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put these yet. I think I might want to put these in particular in my living room. My mom did a really beautiful painting that I don't know if I've ever showed you guys. Maybe I'll insert a picture, but my mom's a really awesome artist. She just doesn't paint as much as she used to. I wish she would paint more, which without that, her painting that was actually a gift that we requested, like, please paint this for Devin's birthday. But I think that this would go really well with that. So I'm really excited. And then the next 3, I couldn't pass these up because I don't have a single thing of these animes / one's not an anime yet, but these works, if you will. Okay, right off the bat, you know I had to get this one. Saw this a mile away, y'all. Had to get it. Green Yuri. Isn't it so gorgeous? I'm so excited. This is my first Green Yuri piece of art for the room. I'm very, very excited. Next, another one. I just never see any art from Skip and Loafer. I had to get this. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. Ah! And then the next one, because Dev and I don't have anything from Don to Don yet. And I really, really like this. I think this is really, really cute. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, but I really love Don to Don. We just finished watching season 2. I'm almost caught up on the manga. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Don to Don. I would definitely recommend the guy she was interested wasn't a guy at all. Skip and Loafer, Don to Don, Sailor Moon, of course, and Apothecary Diaries. You have to get into those, y'all. You just simply do. Now, I don't think y'all can see how big this is. As usual, I go too far. I always do. I'm gonna switch around. So this stuff here is from NekoCon, but we'll do that later. This is also from NekoCon. I don't know how I'm gonna censor that, girl. There is usually a booth that does 18 plus NSFW comics. And I got myself my own little BL one, and then we got our friend Lonnie one too, because she really likes My Hero Academia, so we'll look at those later. Let's knock out the first stack. And this isn't just, mind you, this is not just manga. There's also going to be DVDs and regular books. So we've got a lot to cover. Let's go with this stack first. Move this around. Okay. So lots of manga. Now, it's going to seem crazy that I'm taking out of this, but I did make the decision that in the month of November, I'm not going to be buying as much manga. I know it probably doesn't seem that way. I know it doesn't seem that way, but it's true. A lot of what you're going to see is actually from October, before I made the conscious decision to put my foot down on myself because I needed to. I certainly needed to. So let's get into this. So I got Monster and Ghost Volume 1. I'm honestly considering getting the Kinokuniya cover too, because that cover is so beautiful, but I'm going to read it first before I do that. That's the right thing to do. I got Light of My Life. Now, I did get approved for this on NetGalley. I really, really liked it. I would definitely recommend it. It's a one-shot. I think this was really, really good. I was really, I don't want to say surprised, but I was surprised that I liked it so much, so I had to get it physically. I also got Monsters We Make Volume 1. I don't know what this is about. I think that this popped up on Amazon as a suggestion, and I was like, you know what? This looks really interesting. So I went ahead and got it. I also got Golden Sparkle. Yeah, I got Kagurabachi Volume 5. Obviously, we have to keep going. Obviously, I also have to reread it from the beginning because I don't remember everything that was going on. That's fine. I also got Even If There's No Rainbow Tomorrow. This looked really good. I think someone talked about this on their channel, and that's why I put this on my list to get, but very good. And then I also got Wolfpack. This, I believe, is just one volume. Pretty much all of these I got from Barnes & Noble. Yeah, almost all these are from Barnes & Noble, and then the last few from this stack are from Books A Million. Actually, these are from Books A Million. It Takes More Than a Pretty Face to Fall in Love. I got the first 3 volumes. I don't think that, I don't know. I'm not sure how long this series is, but dude, the covers look absolutely beautiful. This looks like it's just going to be such a cute little romance. I'll read the back for you guys. Good looks can only get you so far. A high-speed romantic comedy featuring a senior with dangerously good looks and an incredibly resilient junior with a serious face fixation. Sana, a fan of the influencer Kanato, who is rumored to attend the same high school, finally encounters him, only to find out he's on the verge of expulsion. Determined to prevent this, Sana takes on the role of managing the school's social media. From holding hands to hugs and almost kisses, days filled with sweet thrills beyond her imagination are about to begin. I don't know, this just looked really cute, but honestly, of all the covers, I think this one might be my favorite. That's just so gorgeous. Yellow covers are so pretty, and I don't really have many, or I just don't notice. I also got Minato's Laundromat Volume 1 and 2. I also, going into a different stack, I also got Volume 3 today from Second and Charles. But the reason why I got the third volume today was because I did sell half of my manga today. Ah! Congratulations to me. I finally did it. Some of it left my house. The bag was so heavy that it ripped, and that wasn't even half of it. Okay, so because I had some money on my books, basically, after selling that, I did the credit. I got myself the third volume, but I'm really excited to read this. I am pretty sure I saw this suggested on someone's channel. I can't remember, but as soon as I see that, I get fixated on it, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it. So that's all it takes, as you guys know, or you should know by now. I have a problem. Since it's right here, I also got Demon Under the Waxing Moon. This was from Second and Charles. Again, it was kind of like it was free. Kind of like it was free. But yeah, this recently, I think, popped up as a suggestion on Amazon. I was like, all right, girl, let's get into it. Excited for this one. I got this from Books A Million. I got the other Nana volume. I know we talked about this the last time. I got the first, like, exclusive, well, maybe it wasn't the first, but the first one that released of Nana Volume 1, where it's just Nana. And then I came back for the second one with both of them on the cover. I know that I didn't need multiples. I really didn't. But at the end of the day, I love Nana in general. Of course, it reminds me of my friend Hallie. So I felt like, I don't care. I'm just going to get it anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I want. Now the next ones, all of these are from Books A Million. All of these were in the clearance area of the bargain price section. I was really excited. Okay, there's more of it somewhere else, but it's fine. So I got Tomb Raider King Volume 1. They had a few titles for sale in the bargain priced area and of manhwa. So I was excited to try this. $7. It's fine. I'm in the thick of reading The Remarried Empress, okay? I am almost at the end of season 1 of this, and it is so fucking good. I do want to own all of them physically, even though I'm reading it on Webtoon. But if I change my mind, I think I know exactly who I will give this to. That's my friend. I will probably give this to my friend Kimsey because I'm actively bothering her about reading it. I'm like, you need to read this right now. There's a few other ones, like Villains Are Destined to Die. I knew that I wanted to get this physically. I am allowing okay, girl, I'm just going into a tangent. I got the first 3 volumes, all for $7.97. So these might still be at Books A Million if you have a Books A Million near you. Go and get them if you've been on the fence about it, because obviously manhwa is a little bit more expensive. These are usually $20 a piece. So yeah, but I really want this physically. In general, I'm still reading it. I'm still keeping up with it. I think season 5 might be over now, and I wanted to wait until I could just binge a whole season because it's so fucking good. But I don't know if that's the end, so we shall see. And then I also got Solo Leveling 5, 6, and 7. I really like this anime, and I've been enjoying it. So I figured, you know, I'll get into these. I also have some other volumes that I found somewhere. Damn, I can't remember where I found them. Oh, I found that another Second and Charles up in Richmond. So that's why I got Doge. I'm not saying that I will collect all of Solo Leveling physically. We'll see. But I'm excited for these. I know half of this I've read already, but I don't care. I like it. All right, next stack. Let's switch it up. Let's do DVDs now. Okay. Ooh, and I got a lot of really good DVDs. Now, some of you guys might have seen me make a post of like my Holy Grail find recently. I was so excited. Couldn't believe I found it. And that was when I found it at the Second and Charles in Newport News, right after we came back from NecoCon. I was so happy. And then I realized, I don't know how this happened. Maybe I deleted it because I didn't end up liking it. Girl, you see how big the fucking pile is? Unless I'm forgetting something, dude. Like, I could have swore I talked about this in the freaking vlog that I just posted, but apparently I deleted the footage, I guess. I don't know, because I remember talking about these in the car, unless I just didn't like it and I deleted it, but I don't know. Now you're gonna just hear everything that I ended up getting. So it's a mixture. So the things I was the most excited about, and I've already watched them, the first Dead Snow. I've wanted this on DVD for so fucking long. It's been so hard to find. I, again, try really hard not to buy things from Amazon if I can help it. Luckily, though, I just recently saw a TikTok that gives a ton of suggestions for buying physical media, DVDs and Blu-rays online from other like indie places. So that's where I'm going to be exclusively looking for stuff online if I can, you know, if I can't find it physically at a Second and Charles near me. But yeah, you couldn't even get this on Amazon at the time. So I was really, really excited to find this. Could not believe it. Then shriek if you know what I did last Friday the 13th. This is a ridiculous parody. If you thought Scary Movie was a crazy parody, it is so good. It's perfect. This is even weirder. It has Coolio in it. R.I.P. to him. You've got a crazy cast going on here, and it's fun. And it's very, very, very fun. I wouldn't necessarily say I recommend this, but it's one of my favorites, and it was very important to me to find this physically. Okay. Oh, another one that I was really excited about finding, because this is the only freaking Insidious that I like, dude. And that is Insidious: The Last Key. This is basically Elisa's story. So it takes place right before Insidious, like the franchise really starts that we're all familiar with. If I had to choose a favorite character from Insidious, it's going to be Elise. Elise is amazing. I love her. This story is really, really good. I feel like it's probably, I don't know, girl. I have to rank it the best, if you ask me. I love this. I would recommend it. Very, very excited to see this. And on Blu-ray, no less. Oh, yeah. Next up, we got The Lion King. Haven't seen this in so long. Really want to watch her again. I'm a fan of Jackie Chan. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. There are two movies that I really want. A holy grail movie of Jackie Chan's that I want is Who Am I? I feel like I don't hear anybody ever talk about that movie. I loved that movie when I was a kid. I don't know why. I loved it so much. I watched it every time it ended up on TV. Anytime it was like pay-per-view, I would want to rent it. And I recently got to get it on Amazon, like to rent for like $1 or something a few years ago. And I was like, fuck, I need to buy this. So I will try to get any Jackie Chan, older Jackie Chan movie that I can. And I also got Super Cop. So that's a good one too, if you ask me. We'll rapid fire these bad boys. I got Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon. That's a good one. We got White Chicks, of course. We got Candyman. This one is very, very good in my opinion. We got Blue Streak. Such a classic. Such a classic. Obviously, I had to get Dead Snow 2 on DVD. It accompanied the Dead Snow. I also got Fido. This is a movie I've never seen before, but I've always seen, like on a streaming service, or I've seen this DVD before. And I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get into it. I think it's gonna be funny. Darkness Falls. This used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. I wonder if I actually do own this from a long time ago, but this was only $4, so I don't really care. Incredibles 2. I know I have the first one. That's a fact. And I know I've seen this one, but I haven't seen this one in so long. So $4, why not? Obviously, had to get Kung Fu Panda and Kung Fu Panda 2. I have not seen Kung Fu Panda 4 yet. I do want to see it, although Awkwafina is in it. It's fine. I'll accept it, but this shit breaks me every time. I love Kung Fu Panda so much. It's such a good series. Let your children watch that, y'all. Let your children watch that. Trust me. I got Dope. Not the best movie, not my favorite movie, but it was still a good movie. I remember it being good, even though there's some things that weren't that great about it, but it is what it is. Bedazzled. Haven't seen this in years. It'll almost be like I'm watching it again for the first time, but hot Brendan Fraser time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This movie broke me. I actually vividly remember my reaction to the ending of this movie. It was the house that I grew up in terms of like being in middle school and high school. So that would have made me a teenager, maybe on preteen. I don't know what time, I don't know what year this came out. I was either a preteen or just getting out of preteen years. Oh my God. Oh. The ending of this movie had literally had me on my knees crying in front of the TV, sobbing. This was too much. And why do I want to hurt myself again? I don't know, but sometimes you just have to own the thing that really hurts you, I guess. Practical Magic. Yep. The Invisible Man. I heard this is a really, really good movie. So I really want to watch it. Oldie, Saving Silverman, Half Baked, Seven. Yeah, really good, as we know. I don't know so much about this one, but it was $5, and I thought, why not? The Breed. Werewolves, maybe? We'll see. This one, you might judge me for this. You might judge me for this, because why would I do this to myself? I do not remember anything about this movie, but I feel like I will cry as an adult watching it, and that is Free Willy. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to hurt yourself. The Thomas Crown Affair. I remember us owning this on VHS. My mom used to love this movie, and I need to take a picture of it to say, like, hey, I got this, because I remember that she used to like it. And lastly, The Silence of the Lambs. Well, why not? So that is every single DVD I got at the last part of October and kind of in November, because I did get some of these today. You know I love my DVDs, y'all. The one of the ones I'm looking for alongside, you know, Who Am I is Secretary. I want that one so bad. I think I did find it on one of the websites that was suggested on TikTok. I think it was Orbit DVD. I'm gonna have to look into it, because I mean, if it's reasonably priced, even if it's not reasonably priced, I'll still buy it. I don't really give a fuck. I got, now we're back to manga, and then we'll end on, yeah, we'll end on the books and then the other stuff I got from NekoCon. I got another volume of Otomen, volume 15. I have volumes 1 through 11 besides this one. So because I found it used, I was like, I might as well just go ahead and get it, keep the collection going. And all of these are used so far. I also got Dark Moon, The Blood Altar. I was really excited to see this because I had literally just walked around Books A Million, saw the cover of the second volume, was like, ooh, that looks really, really cool. I like that. And then found this one for $11 at Second and Charles. So I said, why not? I also got Barbarites, volume 2. I recently got volume 3, not realizing that I had only had the first volume. So I decided to get her. I also got Tokyo Alien Bros. I've been really intrigued by this cover and been wanting to read this. I know it's a Viz title, but I don't even know if this is like free chapters to read on the app. I should have looked at that first, but it doesn't matter. This was $10. I didn't really care. It is what it is. And then this one was on like on a weird deal. It was only $5, and it is Thunderbolt Fantasy. Anybody heard of it? I don't know. It looked really interesting. I like the cover. I kind of flipped through. Obviously, I never really read the back, but it looked interesting. So I went ahead and got it. Why not? All right. This is going to be a mix of new and used. I got quite a few new releases here, but the vast majority of them is used. So let's do the newer released ones. I got Yankee and, girl, how do you say that? Caramelizer. Oh, Caramelizer. Yankee and Caramelizer. I want to move past this very quickly now after embarrassing myself. I literally just saw, I think, either an Instagram post or a TikTok about this one, and it still looked interesting to me. So I was like, okay. Obviously, I had to get the newest volume of I'm in Love with the Villainess. This is volume 9. I love this series. I think I'm 2 volumes behind right now, and I do want to start the light novel soon because I really do love this story. I would definitely suggest it. I also got I'll Never Fall in Love with Amino. I was really glad I almost bought this twice. Thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't. I took a picture of it at first and I was like, okay, I'll remember this one because this looks so familiar. Girl, I'd already bought it. Lord, this is the problem. We also got volume 4 of Pink and Habanero. I really do like this series a lot, so I'm excited to have it keep going. Was excited to see volume 4 of From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. My hotshot disciples are all grown up now and they won't leave me alone. I got the first volume in my Hansama box. I really, really enjoyed it. This is also an anime on Amazon. I watched that when we had our trip earlier this year and it was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. So I would suggest it. If you're not interested in reading it, watch the anime because it was good. I had to also get the Hitman Stands volume 2. This cover is so fucking pretty. I love any, like, I don't know if it would be considered a trope. I don't care. I love any trope or anything that has to do with a hitman, Yakuza person being a otaku. I think that that's so fun. I haven't read a single one that was not fun to read. Obviously, the Geek X Hitman is my favorite. I haven't read every single thing, but That is my ultimate favorite one. Nothing beats it, and it should have been longer if you ask me. But this one is also really fun. I think this one probably beats out the Yakuza's Bias, because that's only 2 volumes, I think. And I liked that, but it wasn't as fun as the Geek X Hitman, and I don't think it's as fun as this one, but we'll see. We'll keep going with her. Obviously, I had to get the Otaku Love Connection. I love this series. I think it is so cute. I can't remember if I got the first volume in my Hansama box or if I just happened to get it, but I love this series so much. I think that I should be allowed to have every single volume right now that's ever happened to exist, because this is definitely not the last one, I don't believe. I don't think so. I need more. It's so good. And then Kai Yaku Bound by Law, Volume 8. I think the 9th volume actually comes out this month in November, so can't wait to get into her. I don't know how long the series is, but it is good. I'm on volume 4 now. See right there. Good for me. But now we're into the used stuff. So I got I Cannot Reach You Volume 2. Finally, I've got the first 3 volumes now. I found the 3rd volume of Monologue Woven for You. Really excited. I got the other 2 for the same price, $5.95. So I was excited to see that. As you can see, I got the first 3 volumes of Solo Leveling. Also used, $5, $9, $14. A little bit more expensive for the 3rd one, but so now I'm just missing 4 and 5, I think. No, actually. No, I think I'm just missing 4, right? Because I did 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. I've got these next 3, so that makes me happy. I was really excited because I found 6, 7, and 8 of Asadora by Urasawa. So I already had the first 5 volumes. I don't even remember when I got those. And they may also have been used. I can't remember, but I've been wanting to get into the series for a while. I obviously had just started Monster. I only have the first 2 volumes. I just sold the first one, so I have to read the second one. So I'm not sure how quickly I'll get into Monster again, but we might be getting into this one sooner than we think. And then I got most of, I don't think this is the rest. I don't think it's all of it. I didn't even realize this was by the same mangaka as Goodnight Poon Poon, but I got volumes 4 through 12 of Dead Demons Destruction. I never finished the first volume, but I really wanted to. I had every intention of reading the first volume completely. I just kind of lost interest, not because it's not interesting, I just lost interest. So now that I have the 12 volumes, I definitely want to get into this. And someone literally just talked about this on their TikTok and was like, this is a really underrated series that a lot of people don't talk about. Or, yeah, well, no, they don't really talk about. So I'm excited to get into it again. I'm going to really give it my all. We'll do 2 books first, the rest of the manga, and then we'll go into everything else I got from NekoCon. So I got 2 nonfiction books that I don't know if I will end up reading them this month. It is November and I like to do nonfiction for Nonfiction November, so we'll see. But I got Perfect Victims and the Politics of Appeal by Mohammed El Kurd. I will read the back of this for you guys. Perfect Victims is an urgent affirmation of the Palestinian condition of resistance and refusal, an ode to the steadfastness of a nation. Palestine is a microcosm of the world, on fire, stubborn, fragmented, dignified. While a settler colonial state continues to inflict devastating violence, fundamental truths are deliberately obscured. The perpetrators are coddled while the victims are blamed and placed on trial. Why must Palestinians prove their humanity? And what are the implications of such an infuriatingly impossible task? With fearless prose and lyrical precision, Mohammed El Kurd refuses a life spent in cross-examination. Rather than asking the oppressed to perform a perfect victimhood, El Kurd asks friends and foes alike to look Palestinians in the eye, foregoing both deference and condemnation. How we see Palestine reveals how we see each other, how we see everything else. Masterfully combined candid testimony, history, and reportage, Perfect Victims represents a powerfully simple demand: dignity for the Palestinians. Yep. And I also wanted to get One Day Everyone Will Have Always Been Against This by Omar El Akkad. On October 25th, 2023, after just 3 weeks of the bombardment of Gaza, Omar El Akkad put out a tweet. One day, when it's safe, when there's no personal downside to calling a thing what it is, when it's too late to hold anyone accountable, everyone will always have been against this. This tweet has been viewed more than 10 million times. As an immigrant who came to the West, El Akkad believed that it promised freedom, a place of justice for all, but in the past 20 years, reporting on the war on terror, Ferguson, climate change, Black Lives Matter protests, and more, and watching the unmitigated slaughter of Gaza, El Akkad has come to the conclusion that much of what the West promises is a lie, that there will always be entire groups of human beings it has never intended to treat as fully human, not just Arabs or Muslims or immigrants, but whoever falls outside the boundaries of privilege. One day, everyone will have always been against this as a chronicle of that painful realization, a moral grappling with what it means as a citizen of the US, as a father, to carve out some sense of possibility in a time of carnage. This is El Akkad's nonfiction debut, his most raw and vulnerable work to date, a heartsick breakup letter with the West. It is a brilliant articulation of the same breakup we are watching all over the US, in family rooms, on college campuses, on city streets. The consequences of this rupture are just beginning. This book is for all the people who want something better than what the West has served up. This is the book for our time. Oh man, I can't remember when I started seeing this, but I ran to NetGalley to see if I could get auto approved for it because I really wanted to read it. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to own it physically. This will be great for me to annotate. Same thing with this one. I think I wanted to request this one on NetGalley as well. But I'm excited. These may very well be some nonfiction books that I read for the month of November. And I'm excited. I really, really am. All right, now we're going to do the final bit of manga, and then we will move on to the rest of the stuff from NekoCon. I was very, very lucky because I do a good job at my job and I won some gift cards. So really the only time you'll really ever see me buy from Amazon is if I get a free gift card from work. So those two, so I got these manga with that gift card because I also can never find these anywhere. Granted, I just found the last one at my local Books A Million, but I know that I will not find these three there, and I have not been able to find these three anywhere. I got Happy Crappy Life volume 3 and 4. I think there's either 2 more volumes or maybe 1 more. The 5th one comes out, I believe, this year, but I'm excited. I really find this series funny and interesting. It is pretty crazy though. Go into it carefully. Maybe look at trigger warnings if you're interested, but I really, really like this one. I've been waiting for this one, y'all. Director Akasaka's Princely Training Course. After suffering a broken heart, Akasaka begins searching for a serious partner. Unfortunately, this doesn't go to plan. After an encounter with a gold digger, a sleaze, a certified lunatic, he's at the end of his rope. Are his dreams for love truly doomed? Let's actually open this bitch up and see what we're working with here. I need to put a knife close to me or something, a little box cutter. I need one of those cute ones. Okay, hold on. Is he a buff bottom? Is he a buff bottom? Let's get into it. Oh my God, please God. And it's, oh my God, and it's not, it's just a one shot. Ooh, right off the bat. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I like to see. The art is so pretty. Yes, he is on the bottom. Oh my God. I wish I could turn this around for you guys, but there's just simply no way. I'm going to enjoy this. Wow, it is so, I love the art. Girl! Oh, yes. I'm excited for that. This last one. Was so sure I wasn't going to find it at my local store. But of course, it showed up after I'd already ordered this. And I don't care. And then there's Yotsuya Ghost Knight. This looks like it's just one shot. And I don't care. I'm excited. I kind of flipped through this. I flipped through this at the store. And I was like, ooh, girl, now this definitely needs some plastic on it. But I was informed that they don't, that Love Tokyo Pop doesn't always, if ever, put it wrapped with plastic. So, oh well, people gonna have to check that out themselves. But I'm excited to read it. I've been wanting to read that for a while, so I'm really excited. Okay, so the last things I got from NekoCon, and I actually forgot that I had some stuff in here. Okay, first I want to say one of the first cosplayers that I saw and was like, oh my God, was a Milton from Mr. A's Farm. I got an egg. and it is edible. I just haven't eaten it yet. I'm gonna eat it now. That's good. I'll take it later. I actually saw a lot of Mr. A's farm. And I'm seeing so many Mr. A farms online, and it's like so cool. It's definitely like a easier cosplay to do in terms of like the costume. You know, it's the makeup and the hair and a little bit that makes it a little bit, you have to maybe put a little bit more. Oh shit. Girl, there's more. There's more. I forgot the shit by my feet. You see what I'm saying? I forgot I had more manga. Well, all right, hold on. We're almost done. Damn. Almost forgot. Okay, we got a lot of new releases in this one. Okay, I was really excited for this one. Cupid is Struck by Lightning. I'm excited for this one because the second volume is from his perspective. I love when covers do that where so this one is him looking at him, but the other one will be him looking at him. Oh, I love that. Give me more of that, y'all. I got Dear Door Volume 1. This girl is thick. Okay, I was very excited to get her. I did start this a long time ago. I never finished it. I was trying to read it on Tappytoon, I think, and was doing the like every 24 hours a new chapter would open, and I just stopped really being interested in it after that. Oh, wow. I like what I'm seeing here. Okay. Okay. Look at me. I'm excited. Did I even chill it? Did I even pull it up? No. Dear Door, Volume 1. Yes. I got Nezumi's First Love, Volume 1. I got Shoot Juliet Down, Volume 1. I got approved for both of these on NetGalley. Again, I don't care. I'm going to read it. I'm going to review it, and then I'm going to own them. There you have it. And of course, I had to get Volume 4 of The Condemned Villainess. It goes back in time and aims to become the ultimate villain. Volume 5. I really liked the first and second light novel. I had started the third one. Very, very good. I love this series. I really like the light novel too. I think the voice is also very, very good. I would recommend listening to it if you want to listen to the light novel. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, this is right. This is what I got from... Oh, my God. I forgot about that. Girl, I got a lot more shit than I thought. Okay. So this is all from that Second and Charles that was in Newport News. How the hell could I forget these guys here? Ah! Oh, my God. I'm so glad. Jesus. I almost bought something today that I already owned. See, this is my problem. Okay. Newest volume of Sakamoto Days, Volume 19. I still really love this series. The second season, I think, just ended for the anime. Ah, so good. Get into it, y'all. It's so good. I got A Man Who Defies the World of BL, Volume 2. Excited. Okay, let's look at the ones that are used. No. We'll do the used ones last. How to get the newest volume of Windbreaker. I am now, like, including this, I'm 3 volumes behind, so I need to catch back up because I really love Windbreaker. Goodbye, receipt. I got Real Time Fever. Oh, I am really excited for this one. Okay, I've been wanting this one. Is this just a one-shot? Girl, I'm already seeing things I want to see. Already seen. Yep. They don't come to play when it comes to drawing these wieners. Let me tell you something. And the thing I like is that they're normal. I don't mind a normal sized wiener. Let's see more of those, please. Was that it? Oh yeah, that was it for the new ones. So I got Gachiakuda. Gachiakuda. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. These are all used. So I almost bought this because I had the credit, but I'm so glad I didn't. I really want to get into this. Everybody talks about it. I tried the anime, and I'm not sure if I'm going to really enjoy the anime, but I want to try the manga. Everybody's talked about how good it is, so I figured why not. I also got Lullaby of the Dawn, Volume 1. I've been wanting to read the series for so long, so I'm glad I got it. And then I got That Blue Sky Feeling. I got 3 volumes, and it's all 3, so it's a complete series there. It looked very cute, so I figured why not. All right, let me assess my surroundings. Do I have any more unopened manga? No. Okay, we're good. No more unopened manga. No more unspoken about manga. We should be good from here on out. Okay. In that bag, because I totally forgot. I got these. I have no idea what I will put these on because I don't know that I will ever put them on anything. Like my bag. Like I could see myself putting this up in my room somewhere. But I got these cute like charms. They're so cute. I don't think the person put their info in here though. But I really, really like these. Obviously, you know I have to get Mau Mau and Jinchi. I love them so much. They mean the world to me. Devin was the one who saw these when it was the second day. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm probably not going to get anything. And then he showed me these. And I was like, oh, you fucker. Of course you showed me. Oh, yeah, I got those stickers. I got a lot of fun little things. Okay. So I got these. I don't remember from who, but I really, really, really thought that this was cute. They had a beta one, but I figured, you know what, I'd rather have alpha and omega. So they got like little, like, I don't know how to describe this. How do I describe it? It's like the thing that would go on your keys if you were at a hotel or a motel. So they had Omega heat chamber, and then Alpha ret room. Do not disturb. Please lock your door. I thought these were so cute. I might insert a picture because I know it's like kind of hard to focus when it's this way. But I thought that these were really cute. I also got some more of these. Now this is from a completely different person. I know I took a picture of the first set that I got, and I will insert that picture again. But I'm seeing more and more of these little heat suppressants, you know, rut little pill cases thing. And these were so cute. I like the first ones I got, but I also like these because they're smaller. So it's Super Omega and then Ultimate Alpha, Rut Suppressant, Heat Suppressant. These were so cute. I got these from the same person that came with all these other stickers that I'm going to show you next. These were so cute. I love that they jingle. I like that there's like stuff inside. I think it's so cute. Okay, so I pretty much got 2 of every sticker because I'm going to give some to my friend. But because I got so many and because there was a deal on stickers, she threw in a few ones for free, which was really nice. So I posted this one online, which was government issued Yaoi Badge of Honor. I thought this was so cute. I might keep both of these though, because I don't know, like one is going to go on something and one I think is just going to be like placed on a shelf or something. This I think is one of the free ones, and it was, oh my god, is that a gay prawn? I don't know what that means, but it's fine. This is the one I saw that I was like, oh hell yeah. Wowie Zowie. Is that Yowie? So I got 2 of those. This is another free one that she threw in. A big breasted man. Yeah, we like it. We like a big breasted man. I got, it's been one of those weeks past the Yowie. Yeah. And then I got big fan of BL Blue Lock. I think that's really cute. I want to give one of these to my friend Lonnie. I just don't know if she likes Blue Lock. But before I even realized that it said Blue Lock, all I saw was big fan of BL and I didn't really care. That was going to be it for me. Okay. I'm going to have to censor the second one, but this is the magazine I got from my friend Lonnie. Obviously, we will not be going through it. Magazine, comic more than magazine. So I got this for her. She really likes, who is that? Bakugo? I've never read My Hero and never watched it. So I think that's Bakugo. That's who she likes. And then I got this one for myself, but I'm going to have to cover it with this one because you do see a wiener. This one, hide the tip, y'all. This one, I got this for me. These were not cheap. I can definitely tell you that, but I didn't care. It's fine. Like, I've never bought one of these for myself before. I've never bought one of these for myself. I've never bought like a Bara Yaoi magazine. My friend Hallie always would get me just regular like hentai, mostly straight ones that sometimes had like some of our favorite characters. So we had one that had Yoko Littner. She got me a Naruto one. I think she got me a 02 one as well. But yeah, these people are at every con I go to. But I did overhear them talking about how they went to a convention, I think that was in Texas maybe, where they were told they couldn't have anything explicit, which is crazy. What do you mean, bitch? What the fuck am I buying this for then? Ugh. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. That's everything. I don't know how long this was, but I'm very, very excited. Future Connie here. Okay, so I still forgot things to talk about. I'm so sorry. I realized once I finished the video, I think I forgot something, and then I forgot a bunch of other stuff, so excuse me, I'm sorry. I literally forgot to show you the other stickers I got and the other stuff I got from NecoCon, and then the other 2 things I received that I ordered. So I'm really sorry. I don't understand why that happened. I guess it was just way too much stuff going on. I mean, I did get a lot of stuff, so I got some stickers. I got Yaoi content rated ESRB. I got Yuri. I got a Yuri and a Yaoi sticker, and then I got this Garfield sticker. Lesbians eat what? That was really cute. Okay, next. There were a few authors, not that many. They were kind of like in the corner of Artist Alley, and I think there was maybe like a total of, there might have been 5. There might have been 5. 6 that I might not have seen a 6th person, but there were definitely 5 I can remember. But I chose to go with 2 authors that were there. So I went with World Seed. This is by Tidgement. Very cute. So the author mentioned that pretty much everybody's name, if I remember correctly, is based off of a flower, which I thought was really, really cute. Oh, that's right. I also got a really cool bookmark, and I got my thing signed, which is really cute. Their handwriting is like literally so adorable. So I definitely want to read this for the month of November, and I want to review it too. And follow this person, follow this author, follow this creator. Basically, they said that pretty much every handle they have is going to have this name in it. And I think their Instagram is _Tigment. I don't know if that's some numbers. It kind of looks like 83. Either way, this is how you spell their name, and you can find them almost anywhere in that from that. And then I got a book by Jessica Felicia Jackson, The Garden of Graves. So basically the 2 female authors that I saw there, I bought from their booths. So this looked really, really good. So I'm excited to get into these. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to get into reading them. I want to attempt to read them in November. I would really like to. I think I need to kind of switch some things around for myself and start basically maybe giving myself a hard, like, you have to read these things within an amount of time you buy. I think that's a good idea, actually. So we'll see if that happens. And then, of course, I had this ordered. Volume 4 of Punch Drunk Love. What an amazing series, okay? I don't think that this is the last one, though. I don't think this is. I think there might be one more. Okay, I'm pretty sure this isn't it. Isn't the end. And did I hear that? Okay. Yeah. So exciting. Anyway, did I hear that there are side stories now that have an Omegaverse? Because if that's the case, I do want to read that. But I'm pretty sure there's another volume, because that is not... I think I finished all of this at the beginning of the year. Pretty sure there should be one more volume. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen, but so exciting. And then the big deal. Okay. I also might have one more thing to talk about, because I did go to the bookstore. Now, that was just getting stuff off of my wish list. So I know that I had just said in the video, like, oh, I'm not gonna... I know that realistically I will buy stuff. What I need to get away from is buying a ton of stuff throughout the entire month, especially if it's like full series. I shouldn't do that. So yes, even though I did buy stuff, it was on my wish list. So moving on, the big thing that I got in the month of October, thanks to my friend Process, because he's the one who looked it up, I finally got volume 2 of Pleasure and Corruption. Now, this does not look the same as the volumes that I have. This, I think I got it on eBay, and I think it was from the Philippines. I'm not sure. The Philippines, or there's one other country that for whatever reason I am not able to put it in my mind, but It's a little bit different, but that doesn't matter. I don't care. It's a little bit smaller. I don't care. I could have bought every single volume, and I considered it. Because the only volume I was missing was 2. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if this is a little bit different, because I will probably still read it online. In the meantime, I had actually bought it on Nook, on the Barnes & Noble app, just because I was like, well, if I want to read it, like, wouldn't I want to I'll just have it digitally, because I don't even think you can get it, like, you can't even get it as a Kindle thing. So anyway, I'm very, very excited. Thank you, Process, for showing me this. I'm very, very happy. It also got here very quickly. It said that it was between whatever date I got it in, I ordered it in October, which was pretty early on, because that's when Process was staying with us, or it was between that day or December, I think pretty much the end of the year. No, I think it was December 1st, and it got here last week. So pretty early on in November. So that was really exciting. But yeah, thank you so much. We'll get back to the video now. This is going to be inserted in like halfway through, because why not? But thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Bye. Now I'm doing a little bit better in terms of compulsively buying stuff. I'm only really buying things that are on my wish list that I know that I want to read. I'm not going to be going out and doing like huge, like, oh, this series has like the first 15, I might as well get it. I'm not going to do that. I know that I say that a lot, but I'm really trying not to. And honestly, since it's been November, I've gone in and out of bookstores just past the time in between work, and I haven't bought stuff. I know that I bought stuff today, but that's only because I had sold something. So my stepdad made a really good point, and he was like, you should obviously put yourself on a budget, but also you can't buy anything until you read a certain amount. So pick a shelf and read all of it, and that's when you can buy something. So I think I might do that. I do enjoy shopping my shelves. I do have a lot of stuff to read and a lot to choose from, but it's just really hard because I do like having new things. But I need to stop because, you know, we're getting into the time where it's like you need to be very, very particular about your money, Connie. You're spending too much. Gotta be responsible sometimes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a really, really lovely night and day. All of the good things happen to you. And yes, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please like the video. If you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on other social media. It's on the description box down below. And you have a good day. Goodbye.